Melissa Gorga shares a look at her new era. How is Melissa Gorga getting through the cold weather months? In style, of course. It was roughly 2 weeks ago when the Real Housewives of New Jersey mom shared a glimpse at her New York Fashion Week, where she donned sexy yet chic ensembles with a little dose of edge. Although she has no trouble delivering a glamorous style moment, Melissa recently revealed that comfort is among her top priorities when it comes to dressing. Melissa Gorga shows off her cozy footwear. The Jersey wife illustrated this in a February 19 Instagram photo taken at her Franklin Lakes home. In my cozy era, she captioned the story. The picture showed Melissa's manicured feet in a pair of fox fur, cream-colored slippers. The cozy footwear was designed by Paris, an upscale French brand she sells at her Envy boutique. Melissa Gorga speaks on her busy mom style. It makes me feel good. The mother of three spoke about her retail business in a 2020 interview with Briefing on Bravo, saying she wanted to cater to busy moms who wanted to look stylish. I do drive my kids to football and cheer, to school, and I do like to be put together. It makes me feel good, she said. I started with Envy because I used to see that even when I was just throwing on a legging and a sweatshirt, I was able to put it in a way where it looked cute. And I feel like I try to do that. I try to put together little outfits for moms on the go. Melissa Gorga reflects on her businesses and setting an example for her kids. Melissa and her husband, Joe Gorga, shared two teenage sons, Gino and Joey Jr., and a daughter, Antonia, who is now a sophomore at the University of Delaware. The RHONJ cast member said her children played a big role in her decision to open Envy, as she wanted to show them that hard work pays off. It's not so much about money and the success of it all, she said during her recent appearance on Sherry. It's really about my kids watching me and seeing how I'm at home on my computer, how I put the time in, how I'm very hands-on. Melissa also highlighted the store's upcoming 10th anniversary and the opening of a second location in Long Island. Each year, it grows and grows, and my daughter sees that, she said before touching on her new sprinkle cookie business. Antonia's watching all of these businesses, and I want her to jump on in. Click here to get the latest on Melissa's personal life and her family's much-anticipated addition. Melissa Gorga shares a look at her new era. The air was crisp and the streets of Franklin Lakes, New Jersey, lay quiet as snowflakes lightly dusted the suburban landscape. Yet inside the cozy walls of her home, Melissa Gorga was not just thinking about the cold winter months outside, but also embracing a transformation in her personal style and her approach to life. From her glamorous red carpet appearances to her grounded mom of three persona, Melissa had always managed to balance multiple roles with grace. But now she was stepping into a new era, one where comfort and coziness came to the forefront. A cozy new look. In a recent Instagram post, Melissa shared a glimpse of her current state of mind, her cozy era, as she put it. The photo, snapped in her elegant yet inviting Franklin Lakes home, showed a pair of impeccably manicured feet, lounging in creamy fox fur slippers from Paris, a brand known for its luxurious yet functional designs. The slippers, which Melissa often sells through her boutique Envy, spoke volumes. Cozy yet chic, the slippers were a nod to the colder months, while still embracing the style that Melissa had come to be known for on The Real Housewives of New Jersey. As I'm winding down after a hectic day, I find it's the little moments of comfort that mean the most, she captioned the post, giving her followers a glimpse into her new state of mind. The post was simple but poignant, capturing the essence of what many could relate to as they trudged through the cold weather months, longing for comfort without sacrificing style. For Melissa, the luxury of warmth beneath her feet was not just a trend but a lifestyle shift, a way of balancing her busy life as a mom, businesswoman, and reality TV star. The season of snowstorms and chilly evenings had given way to a more relaxed approach to fashion, but that didn't mean she had forgotten her roots in high-end style. Melissa's cozy era was a manifestation of finding joy in the simple pleasures, whether it was a cup of hot cocoa or those plush fox fur slippers. From runways to cozy living, Melissa had never been one to shy away from bold fashion choices. Her appearances at New York Fashion Week were testimony to her keen sense of style, blending high fashion with a touch of edge. Sexy, chic, and powerful were words that often described her looks. However, just 2 weeks prior, during the high-energy buzz of Fashion Week, Melissa was seen rocking sleek, sophisticated ensembles that not only made her stand out on the runway, but also spoke to her evolution in the world of fashion. With a little dose of edge and a lot of confidence, she showcased an array of outfits that were as multifaceted as her personality. Yet, the pandemic and the challenges it brought had led many, including Melissa, to rethink priorities. While the fashion world was returning to its extravagant ways, Melissa's reflections in her cozy era were a reminder that style didn't have to be compromised for comfort. Her recent pivot was all about maintaining that delicate balance between being a glamorous TV personality and a practical, hands-on mom running a business. It's about comfort, yes, but also making sure I feel good while doing it, she had explained in a previous interview. For someone whose every public appearance was meticulously planned to exude glamour, sharing her love for cozy clothing was a refreshing change of pace. The juxtaposition was striking, a reminder that even someone as glamorous as Melissa had moments where comfort took precedence. This, too, was a form of self-care, a way to carve out personal space in a life filled with the constant demands of family and business. A busy mom's take on style. As a mother of three, two teenage boys, Gino and Joey Jr., and a daughter, Antonia, now a sophomore at the University of Delaware, Melissa had always been in a whirlwind of activities. From driving the kids to school to cheering them on at football games, she knew the importance of staying active and looking put together. For Melissa, a busy mom didn't mean sacrificing style. In fact, her love for fashion and her dedication to motherhood inspired her to start Envy, her retail boutique. "I've always loved fashion," she explained in an earlier interview. "But when I became a mom, I realized there was a need for clothing that was stylish yet practical, something that didn't require too much effort but still made you feel good about yourself. That's why I created Envy, to offer clothes that make busy moms feel stylish and confident even in their busiest moments." It was in these quieter moments of reflection, like when she was wearing her fox fur slippers at home, that Melissa recognized the impact of her journey. What started as a boutique that catered to women who needed chic but practical outfits had now grown into a thriving business. It was an extension of herself, her style, and her mission to empower women, especially mothers, to feel good in their skin without sacrificing time or effort. "I want moms to know that even when you're running around, you can feel cute," she shared with a smile. "You don't need to compromise style for comfort, and you certainly don't need to give up looking good just because you're juggling a million things." Family and business, a true partnership. Throughout the years, Melissa's role as a businesswoman had been intertwined with her family life. She and her husband, Joe Gorga, had built their lives and their business ventures together. Joe, known for his charisma and larger-than-life personality, had been a constant pillar of support, encouraging Melissa in all her endeavors. Together, they had created a life that was rooted in both their personal ambitions and their shared commitment to their children. "Our kids are everything to us," Melissa said during a recent appearance on Sherry. "I want them to see that hard work doesn't go unnoticed. They see me working late into the night, building this business from the ground up. I'm very hands-on, very involved. It's not just about the money, it's about teaching them how to work hard, how to be dedicated to something, and how to never give up." Melissa's dedication to her family extended beyond her role as a mom. It was also about setting an example. When it came to Envy, she wasn't just building a business for herself. She was creating something for her children to look up to. Her daughter Antonia, who had grown up watching her mom's entrepreneurial journey, was especially inspired. Melissa often spoke about how Antonia was watching closely, not just for the success, but for the values that came with it. Antonia's always been the most curious, Melissa smiled. She sees the ups and downs of running a business. It's not always easy, but that's life. And I want her to know that it's all worth it when you're doing something you love.